Hi, I'm Taj Richardson with Harcourts Home Oregon Coast here on the Central Oregon Coast. We work with sellers all the time, and right now we're going through a lot of conversations with our sellers about the real estate commission and how that's changing in 2024. The big question is, do I still need to pay a buyer's agent's commission when I'm selling my house? Let's go back a little bit. Historically, commission was worked out between a listing agent and the listing client. That commission was then shared with a buyer's agent who would bring a buyer to the transaction. And when that happened, it was up to the listing agent to decide what that split between them and the buyer's agent was going to be. Well, in 24, that changes. So when I go into a listing presentation now, I'm talking with my clients about what my fee is. And then the second part of that conversation is, how do we pay a buyer's agent, or how does a buyer's agent get paid if a buyer has representation when they're going to buy your house? So you may choose to pay my commission and you choose to pay a zero commission to the buyer. You'll be able to do that now. The problem is that what will happen is the buyer may not have the funds to pay commission to their buyer's agent, but they really want to buy your house. What's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of negotiation around the purchase price of the home, any contingencies, maybe a seller credit to the buyer that's not uncommon in a market like this. There's just going to be that additional kind of fourth negotiation point of how does the buyer's agent get paid? And so are you going to no longer pay a buyer's commission? Kind of and kind of not. You will have buyers who say, hey, I want to buy your house. It's listed at $500,000 and I want to offer $500,000, but I can't pay my buyer's agent. I want you to pay my buyer's agent and their fee is X amount. And then you will negotiate as the seller and say, well, thank you, but because you're asking us to pay your buyer's agent commission, then the offer of $500 is an offer that's lower than we would be willing to accept. So our counter offer on that is $510,000, or whatever that negotiation is that you would discuss with your listing agent to start that negotiation. It's a complicated situation. It's new, it's developing. It will be different in a couple of years than it probably is today. But I hope this rundown gives you an idea of how we can expect it to play out in these early days of commission being separate for listing and buyer agents. We have plenty more we can talk about on this topic, so reach out to us if you do have any questions. You can always go to Harcourts website, homeoregoncoast.com, reach out through our YouTube channel or any of our social media, and we'll be happy to have a further conversation on this topic for you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.